Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Manchester and I've decided to spend one night B&B in this hotel behind me. It's the Britannia Manchester Hotel. Not really sure what to expect. TripAdvisor, over 2,000 terrible reviews. So I booked in one night B&B. Let's get checked in and see what this hotel has to offer. Right, so it's the first floor, room 111. Right, so check-in was dead simple. I'm in room 111. I was going to take the lift, but then I realised first floor, and I wanted to walk up that massive big staircase that greets you as you first walk through the entrance of the hotel. So it was only the first floor. Walked up, room just as you come through the corridor is the first room on the right. Problem is, I'm in the room straight away, and I've never seen this before. You think when you walk in, you're looking around, and I'm looking on the wall. I can't see anything at all. There's a panel there, and I'm looking for a light switch. So I come into the bedroom. There's no light switch on that wall. I go into the bathroom. I can't see a light switch anywhere. So, behind the door, is it? No light switch behind the door. As I said, I've never seen anything like this before. Watch, going down the panel between the bedroom and the bathroom. Look at that. Never seen that before. Tiny little light switch. So this is my room. I did book a single room. I've ended up with a twin room. Whether this is their version of a single room, I don't know. It looks quite nice. First impression, very nice. Looking at the carpet, is... It looks fairly new, the carpet. Creaky floorboards. Old buildings normally have these creaky floorboards. The smell in the room, it's so fresh. It's like a pine smell. Right, let's check out this bed. I'll probably use this bed tonight. Let's check out this bed. Again, with the lighting, you can't really see. It looks fairly clean. It does look quite clean. Let's pull that back. See, this is a giveaway. The crease down the bedding. It's a bit of a giveaway that it has been recently cleaned, laundered. That's a giveaway down there. If someone had slept in that, it would be a lot more creased than that. As you can see on this as well, the folds and the crease. It's a giveaway that it's brand new on, or fresh on. I'll have a little look at the other bed, just a quickie. Yeah, exactly the same. Everything looks clean. So, 2 bedside tables, 2 table lamps. There's 3 table lamps, 1 behind me. Little bit of OCD kicking in here, I think. Just my personal touch. there's a one lamp there with a brownish effect stand and one over there with the cream. Now it's matching bedside tables and there's a brown one over there. So are you thinking what I'm thinking? Would that have been better there? And then the cream one over there. Just me, probably OCD kicked in. 2 headboards screwed to the wall. Beautiful picture in the corner. Reasonable size TV. Old style television stand. But at least, one thing about this hotel, so far, it might be dated furniture. This is sort of 80s, early 90s TV stand. Probably more 90s. Glass TV stand and a matching table. And it does match the bedside tables as well. So this Britannia Hotel has matched the furniture. The chairs match perfectly. If you looked at my Britannia Delphi Hotel in Liverpool, you will see that it's totally the opposite of this. Not one piece of furniture matched in the room. So there's a mirror, a hairdryer again. I love the hairdryers. Ideal for me. Tea and coffee. Check the cups. Yes, that looks clean. Kettle check. I always do my kettle checks. Yeah, that's spotless. That actually looks new inside that kettle. So far, TripAdvisor's over 2,000 terrible reviews is not holding up in my eyes. Let's continue with the tour. So there's been a fixed cupboard here at one time. You can tell that by looking at the frame. But what they've done is, there used to be sliding doors on this as well at one time. They took it off and left it open plan, which is a very good idea, I think. Maybe they could have put a bit more cupboard space, more shelving in, because that bottom, mind you, that's probably ideal for suitcases. Yeah, so spare pillows, extra blanket for the winter, hangers, nice to see hangers, and a couple of towels. Now I'm not sure if this is the towels that you have for the room or if there's more in the bathroom, yet to find out. Plenty of space for cases and a fan in case I get too warm. So let's check out the ensuite. I almost went down to reception to ask about the light switch. Oh, it's so tiny. Has anybody ever seen light switches like these before? Right, and that one's for the, wow, that's bright. Nice to see a bathroom with a daylight in. So straight away, it looks very bright, very clinical, and very clean. Initial look. Let's check it out. Clean sink. Clean toilet. Full-size bath. A couple of scuffs on the bath, but hair and body wash. There's your shower. Towels look white and smell fresh. Overall, very clean. Now I don't know, have I touched lucky? For one, it was a single room, I'm in a twin room. Have I just touched lucky this time? I can't find a fault. A couple of scuffs on the decor, you know, on the walls as usual. A couple of markings, but they're done obviously by people who are staying here. I don't know what to say. Again, I've come into a hotel, a Britannia Hotel, with the view of I don't know what I'm expecting, reading the comments online. Let's have a little look at the view. I don't think there's going to be much of a view because it's in a city. A very large window ledge. And as I said, it's overlooking a car park. and an office block. So when I was checking in, I did inquire about the Wi-Fi password, and apparently if you are in your room, then you have to pay for Wi-Fi. If you're in the reception area or the lounge areas, the Wi-Fi is free. So first time in the Britannia that I've been charged in a room for Wi-Fi. The only other charge that I got, and this has never happened before, is a tourism tax of £1 per night plus the VAT. So I was charged £1.20 for this night extra as a tour. I think it's classed as a tourism tax. It's the first city and the first hotel in the UK that I've ever been into and have been charged a tourist tax. What do you think of that? I know they do it abroad. I know I've been to Spain. I've been to mostly Spain does it. Italy never charged it. Albania never charged it. Belgium never charged it. So I know Spain charges a tourism tax, but this is the first time in the UK that I've ever been charged a tourist tax in a hotel. Tell me, has it happened to you? And what do you think of being charged a tourist tax for a country that you were born in? Let me know in the comments down below. Time to check out the rest of the hotel. Good morning from the Britannia Hotel here in Manchester. It's time for breakfast. Breakfast is served between 7:30 and 9:30. A very small window really, only 2 hours. Especially for a big city like Manchester. And it's a very big hotel, so I don't know how they managed to serve that amount of people if the hotel was full in 2 hours. Anyhow, let's go down for breakfast.
Morning. Good morning, sir.
One.
111. Super. That's fine. Thank you very much. Enjoy your breakfast, sir.
Just upstairs.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Right, back from breakfast. Breakfast was okay. Standard English breakfast. It was self-service. It was a buffet style breakfast. There was cereal, toast, teas, coffees, everything you need on a breakfast. Cereal and fruit, yogurt, stuff like that. Right, I'm struggling with this one. When I came back last night, I'd been out to shoot some of the Christmas markets, and I came back last night and I sat reading some of the 2,000 plus negative feedbacks, and I'm not saying people are lying. What I am saying is I don't know if I've touched lucky, because I've not experienced any of those negative feedbacks from the moment I walked into the building right up to now I'm about to check out. Right, let me run through from what happened when I arrived. One, the reception. Staff were fine. The only thing was the room wasn't ready, but I was early. I was about 10-15 minutes early, so they asked me could I go and sit in the lounge and come back in about 10-15 minutes time. But I noticed quite a few people were in the lounge, so obviously the 2 o'clock check-in time is the time that you check in. Anyhow, I went back just on 2 o'clock and was given the room. I was given 111, so I was on the first floor. I booked a single occupancy room. It's classed on there as a single room. Now, some of the complaints on TripAdvisor was the fact that they had no windows in the rooms. Well, you have that option when you're doing your booking. I could have booked a room with no window, but I was classed that as being in a prison cell. So I paid that little bit extra to have a window in the room. Okay, the view was looking at the back. I don't care, it's a window, it's daylight. So I wanted a single occupancy room, and it was booked as a single room. Opens the door to find a double room, or a twin room. So larger than what I expected. I was expecting some little, I don't know, tiny little box room. But that's what I booked. But I didn't, I got a twin room. Again, furniture-wise, it's old furniture. It's stuff that we had in the house in the 70s, 80s. But the room was clean. I can't find anything wrong with the room. I came in with that thought from those reviews that it was going to be a nightmare. First thing, as soon as I come in the room, spotless. Dated, spotless. Thing I worry about is the bed. Is the bed clean? Are they fresh covers? The linen, it must be fresh. You know, not someone's been in and they've just brushed it back over. Bathroom, spotless again. Hot water, fine. So the bed itself, being a single bed, I like a double bed, but being a single bed, I had a really good night's sleep again. The only thing I will say is the windows they're not double glazed. But I think that might have something to do with the fact that it's a grade 2 listed building. And it's at the back overlooking a bin area, and there was quite a bit of racket going on there last night, cars whizzing up and down and stuff. And the windows aren't really sealed, so I can hear everything out there now, even though they're closed. But I still got a good night's sleep. The bed was really, really comfortable. When I first arrived, I walked through the main entrance of the door to be greeted by this humongous chandelier and this staircase that could only be described as Titanic. That's what it looked like. But it went up 5 floors, and the chandeliers got smaller as they got further up the floors. I just thought it was spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. The hotel itself, I don't know what to say. So I'll have to throw this one to you. I like to do the reviews honestly, what I see. If it's, I have to be careful then what I was going to say. If it's not a nice hotel, I will say it as it is. That wasn't the word I was going to say. I will tell you as it is. But I can't do that on this one. I'm getting a bit fed up going to nice hotels when they're not supposed to be nice hotels. I'm going to throw it to you. Have you stayed at the Britannia in Manchester? It's an old building. It's going to have old features. It's going to have dated furniture. You know, to take out some of the old built-in structures and put in, you know, I don't know, something from IKEA, I don't think it's going to work. Right, this is your one. Put your comments down below. Have you stayed at the Britannia here in Manchester? What did you think of it? What did you think of the staff? What did you think of your room? Tell me either way, whether it was good or bad. I can't answer this one, but what I can tell you was the price I paid. Under occupancy again, I paid £54 for this room. 1 night, bed and breakfast, plus £1 plus VAT, which was £1.20, tourist tax. So in total, £55.20. What do you think? Is that cheap for Manchester city centre? I don't think it was bad. So I'm leaving this one with you. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to put down in the comments what your thoughts is of the video, for one. What your experience, if you've ever stayed here before. Put them all down below. Thumbs up if you've liked the video. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I keep saying this because so many people don't subscribe. 93% I looked the other day. So 93 out of every 100 haven't subscribed to the channel. Costs you nothing. All you got to do is touch the subscribe button and you're part of the community. And of course, hit the notification bell, and that will keep you up to date with new videos coming your way. I'm concentrating now, it's this time of the year, so I'm concentrating now on a few Christmas markets. So if you like the Christmas markets, look out for those videos. They're coming up shortly. Again, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. And bye for now.